Hi guys, it's Tina. I belong to a lot of different groups on Facebook, plant-based groups and vegan groups, and I hear this same complaint over and over from people who have just started this lifestyle, and they complain about their hair falling out and their nails getting weak and brittle and dry. And the only thing I can say to them is, if that is happening to you, you're not doing something right, because this lifestyle is meant to be the healthiest your body has ever been. And you should see that. Your skin should glow, and your skin should be soft and subtle, and your hair should be shiny and thick and lustrous, and your nails should grow really long, really fast, and be really strong. The last time I had my nails this long, I helped my husband move furniture into my mother's house, and although I can't lift because of my back issues, I was grabbing onto the furniture and helping him guide them and scooting them across the floor, and I did not break not one nail, and as long as they are going over the tops of my fingertips. You would think that if they were weak or brittle, they certainly would have broke during that time. My hair is very thick and shiny and lustrous. I have baby fine hair, but I have tons of it. And I come from a family where the women actually go bald. They get very thin and go bald. My grandmother died at 83, and poor thing, you could just see her scalp on top of her head, just her pink scalp. My mother's hair is very thin. My two sisters, who are very much younger than me, 7 and 9 years to be exact, have a lot thinner hair than I do. And I did do some things when I first started seeing thinning in my hair, and that was back when I was still a meat eater. I did like a cleansing of my scalp with baking soda and then rinsed with vinegar. And what that does is it cleans your hair follicles. And after I did that, and I cleansed them from all the hair products, and I use a lot of hair products because, you don't get these spikes on their own, they're created. And so that means, a root lifter and a pomade texturizer, and then a spray to hold it. So that's a lot of products. And it just gloms onto your scalp, and it clogs your hair follicles, and you really need to cleanse that. So just do that with some baking soda. Just rub it on your scalp and then rinse it off and clear that off. And then I would, put some vinegar on it, apple cider vinegar, to act as a conditioner and balance out the baking soda, because baking soda is very drying. But after I did that, now that I'm plant-based, I don't have that issue anymore. My hair isn't thinning. And if your hair is thinning and your nails are weak and brittle and dry and your skin is dry, you aren't doing something right. So what should you be doing? Well, you cannot think of carbs as bad. And that's where we have gone wrong, because of the Atkins craze in the 70s. And I remember my grandmother having that book and my mother having that book. And I even tried that back when I was very heavy, and as a means to try and lose weight. And I couldn't stick to it. Why couldn't I stick to it? Because we are meant to eat carbohydrates. That's our energy. So when you think of carbs as being bad, think of those carbs as being sugar and white flour. And don't lump brown rice, beans, and potatoes and squash. Don't lump those into those carbs that you think are bad. Those are starches, okay? And we are a starch-based diet, being whole food, plant-based. It's a starch-based diet, or it should be. And the starch is where we get our energy, and it's where we get the bulk of our nutrients. And if you're trying to survive just on non-starchy vegetables, you're not getting enough nutrients, you're not getting enough carbohydrates to sustain your brain and your body. Your energy levels will go down. You'll be tired all the time. And your hair will start falling out, and your nails will become dry and brittle, and your skin will become very dry. So just be sure that you eat the rainbow with the non-starchy vegetables. Get all your colors in, and keep in those rice, brown rice, quinoa, oats, beans, legumes, and those potatoes and squashes, okay? And try this out for a little while if you're having this problem, and get back with me and let me know if that didn't solve your problem, okay? And I welcome any comments that you have. And if you like my channel, be sure and subscribe and tick that little bell so you get notified when a new video comes out, okay? Have a good day, guys.